So you know how there's how many planets in the Milky Way? 10, something like
I
that.
think so. I don't
Oh
know.
hell no! You
Yeah,
about
but
to say some stupid shit?
there's only a set number of planets in the Milky Way,
Hell nah, bro.
but
I
there's
ain't, I
only
ain't trying
one
to
with
get like
life, which
all
is
fucked
Earth.
up in the head.
Now,
Let me hear what the fuck you about to say. Hold up. Make sure you like, subscribe, and in tune with the video, man. Let me know what you think.
That I talked about, or no? It's different.
No, like we humans are the only ones left. Theory.
No.
What do you
No.
mean we're
So
the
check
only
this
ones
out.
left?
So you know how there's how many planets in the Milky Way? 10, something like
I
that.
think so. I don't want to get it wrong.
Yeah, but there's only a set number of planets in the Milky Way,
Mm-hmm.
but there's only one with life, which is Earth.
Earth, yeah.
Now the theory goes that what if each one of those planets, because that's just what's inevitable.
Yeah.
So it's almost like that Thanos theory of like it's inevitable. Check this out. Where are we headed right now?
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say
Like
that.
in the climate of the world and like the politics, where it's headed,
Yeah.
self-destruction.
Fuck,
So
man.
what if each one of those other planets within our galaxy, they were inhabitable and they had like people and they had literally what we have here on Earth,
Yeah.
but each one of them, they led themselves down to self-destruction eventually. And we're the last ones left.
Fuck. No, but wouldn't history repeat itself though? Like, if we die, there should be mans that maybe there might be a 1-2 guy that flies to another planet. Say like Elon Musk or like a rich person. If the planets have been taken over before and there's been people, don't you think that somebody would leave? And there are theories because like what do you call this? People are already making the bunkers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, say someone survives, you can live off with just a woman and the thing, like just how the Bible started.
That's true. But what I'm saying is those planets, they're wastelands now. Like they can't even like be habitat for living life.
But how do you know Earth wasn't a wasteland too, and we just found it and like made it, habitable?
I don't know, because the other planets, like if you look at like the science of the other planets, it's literally like the hottest of the hot, the coldest of the cold, and like the temperatures you just can't survive. Earth is the only one where it's possible.
Yeah.
Also, Earth is the only one with trees and with humans, right? Remember how I had a theory? This is like kind of fucked, but remember I had that tree theory?
Tree theory.
Bro, my theory about trees, bro, we're like limiting trees like from like properties. Like, do we really plant trees as often? I think we heard like Mr. Beast is planting trees now because no one does that,
So I had a theory.
It's probably really old.
It's fucked. It's fucked.
Yeah.
But I had a theory.
I remember like I
what
thinking
if-
about running out of paper. I remember running out of paper. Like I thought I was gonna run out of paper.
if you get sent to like hell, what if hell is becoming a tree? Like your next life is a tree where it's eternal and you can't do anything. You're just stuck and you just witness.
Oh,
Now
fuck.
check this out.
Yeah.
Earth is the only planet with humans and trees, and the population of trees and humans is almost like similar.
Fuck, yeah.
So what if every time somebody gets sent to hell, they become a tree,
Yeah.
stuck in eternity, stuck to witness?
That's fucked. And like the whole knocking on wood thing means
Means like a
there's
spirit.
a demon in the tree.
There's like a spirit in the tree.
Oh shit.
And then you know how like people hug trees and stuff? The whole thing about that is they actually do that because they get like a spiritual sense from it. They have like a connection to want to hug it,
Yeah.
because almost as if like a person's there.
I didn't know that still.
That's why they hug trees. So
Yeah.
so if that theory is correct, that's fucked.
So saying we're no.
Imagine like you're literally stuck in eternity just witnessing
Yeah.
as a tree.
It's fucked, bro. Because if you notice, it's already January too. Like the whole thing of self-destruction and climate change. It's already January, and they're saying like we're gonna have I think it's called El Nino winter,
What is that?
where it's way warmer and there's less snow in the winter. So it's like January, it will be barely any snow, and like we think that lots of snow is coming because it didn't hit us in December.
Yeah.
But no, it's like El Nino is like, or I don't know what it's called specifically. I think it's close to that, but it's like it's gonna be less snow. So climate change is getting.
There's a theory though that people don't believe in like climate change,
Yeah.
because this is my take on it. I do believe like humans have an effect on the world, 100%,
Yeah.
guaranteed. Like we put chemicals in the air, 100%. Something's going on.
Yeah.
But The theory is like all of these initiatives and shit, they might just be because somebody profits off of them.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, like, yes, the climate change and these things are a problem.
Yeah.
But who's the one that profits? The companies that own the initiatives, right?
Yeah, I know.
Like, we all recycle, and recycling is a free thing. Like, we all do it. And it goes to a plant, and then you know how they reuse it.
Yeah.
Who gets to reap the benefits of the reuse?
The men that are selling the reuse stuff.
And then who, like, manufactures it, though?
The two companies that rule everything.
Exactly. So that's like somebody's profiting.
Yeah.
Man, this is getting like
I know.
to Canada conspiracy. But back then, did you know that Doug Ford, the reason, this is the theory, the reason he wanted to extend the quarantine for so long and the COVID initiative for so long was because he actually owned the sticker and vinyl companies that made the 5 feet apart, 6 feet apart. What the?
No. The video's about to get flagged as fuck right now, dude. Oh.
Yeah, he owned all of those, the ones you see in the TTC.
Yeah.
Damn.
So like whenever they put a poster up, that's money to him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. No, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's fun.
My friend told me this theory is fuck.
Yeah. Is there more, or just like he owns that?
That's the theory. Like,
so yo, who owns masks?
Exactly.
Like whoever's getting, like Trudeau has stock in masks, and he's like, yeah, fuck that. Let me just, you know what I mean?
Who knows, man?
Yeah, that's.
I was selling sanitation back in the day. I remember. I used to sell a bunch of not sanitizer, but it was like a 3-gallon fucking sanitizer for fucking people to stay clean and shit. And that was crazy to me because I was like, bro, ain't no fucking way I'm selling fucking sanitizer to people, you know?
Like if out
We
of
got
nowhere,
hectic,
I
man.
made a rule. Let's say I was the ruler of a kingdom, and I said like, okay, y'all have to wear. Oh, great example. You know how in school you could only wear like indoor shoes or outdoor shoes?
Yeah.
Great example, right? The moment I say that, and then imagine I'm a teacher. I'm like, okay, you can only wear your indoor shoes inside, outdoor shoes outside. But wait, don't worry. I have some coupons for you guys. You guys can like get a sale on shoes, this and that. But the coupon is commissioned to
For
me.
you.
Somebody wins.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody wins, man.
I seen a meme where it's like, we know the world is ending because all the Mandela effects are getting restored. Do you know this?
Nah.
So the main one that we always talk about, the Fruit of the Loom cornucopia.
Oh, I heard this.
Yeah, so how everyone knows like that's the most popular thing. Like there's no cornucopia, right? But recently, this lady was so infatuated with like this Mandela effect that she did like extensive research just to prove it wrong. And like she's gaslighting the company to think that they like their logo has a cornucopia in it.
Yeah, the company reached out to her, right?
Yeah, no, not the company, but not really. But she's like trying to sue. Like, here, I'll explain the whole story.
Yeah.
So like, Fruit of the Loom said, "Oh yeah, we posted all our logos from all the older years, like from 1900s to now. There's no cornucopia, right? So the woman, she did some digging and she found a T-shirt in her closet with the cornucopia. So what she did, she posted it on TikTok. Everybody else, for some reason, started finding like underwear, T-shirts with the cornucopia. So it was a big buzz, right?
So it came back. And
I don't
people
know.
are finding them
No,
now.
it didn't come back. It was always there. So
What the
yeah,
fuck?
so she did more research since it was becoming more popular, and she went on like, you know when companies trademark their logo?
Yeah.
On the trademark website, it says what is in their logo, and the Fruit of the Loom, it says yes, fruits and cornucopia, right? So people were like, wait, is this real? So she did more research, and Fruit of the Loom was actually inspired by an album cover. Did you know this?
Oh shit, was it?
Yeah, an album cover by I think a big producer, and she emailed the producer. She said, did you inspire Fruit of the Loom? She got an email back. She said, yes, we did. They actually reached out to us to get inspiration from our logo so we couldn't sue them.
Word.
Yeah. So what she's doing right now is she's making shirts with the Fruit of the Loom logo and the cornucopia.
Yeah.
If Fruit of the Loom sues her, we know that theory is true because that's their logo. You know what I mean? But if they try to sue her, she'll be like, oh Nah, that's not you didn't say that's your
so,
logo.
So she's that pressed. Yo, so she's that hurt.
Yes, bro.
To be honest though, because that's playing with somebody's mind.
It is, yeah.
That's playing with somebody's mind.
Super fucked.
Especially if it's true and you just like try to gaslight someone to believing that whole thing was just like a facade.
Yeah, so crazy.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think for sure, yo, I always think about this, like, you know how we were talking about superheroes and shit? What if there's actually superheroes that do save the world, but we just can't know?
What?
Check this out. So, for example, the Mandela effect and shit, right? What if like our reality did really get like messed up and it was brought back to where it was before, saved by some like team, not necessarily like superheroes, but people that can save us, like do certain things, maybe some attributes or maybe like super smart people and bring it back to reality. But we just don't know. Like, wouldn't they be a secret? Because why would they really be? If superheroes were real, would they really be like posted in front of us? No. It would be a secret team, just like how like SEAL Team 6 is, or like all of these different freaking secret service. You would never know. They would just be a secret team.
Yeah.
So what if they?
Shut your ass up, man. If there was Superman, man, that man's Superman, super Chicago, man. Like, he be in Chicago, he's that man. I be drinking beers and he be flying out. He be taking me on his fucking flights behind his back. Like, I be flying in the air and shit.
Do exist. And right away, before they can even be shown in public, like they're taken from the world and just like used.
That's weird though, because you're just coming out with a super. You can't say this shit, man.
Huh?
You can't say this shit. You're coming out with a superhero movie, fam.
Right though? Like imagine like you were born with superpowers.
Yeah.
But the moment you're born with superpowers, the doctor like sees you and then they replace you with another baby, fam. They take you and they use you for shit.
You know, some guy, I read this story where it's like some guy got beat up so bad that like he actually turned super smart.
Wait, what the fuck?
Did you know this?
No.
So there's this guy, I think his name was I think it's Jason. So he went into a bar one day and he started drinking, right? And he got into a bar fight with like these two guys. And these two guys decided to rob him. And like when he exited the club, they decided to go back and like beat him up, right? So like, you know how the boxer, like he got hit in the back of the head, he became disabled.
Yeah.
Fam, for this guy, he got punched as like you can like in the back of the head so hard that I guess his brain, there was something where it's like a mathematical understanding in your brain that gets activated, that's linked with the brain.
No.
And when the guy punched it, it got more activated. And when he woke up that morning, he woke up and he was like, wait, everything is weird. This is not just a concussion, right?
Yeah.
He saw everything in pixels.
What the fuck?
So it's like looking through a retro, you know, like the retro games?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it looked like to him. And so when he went to a doctor, he said, yeah, you just unlocked like some next like nerve in your brain that made you smarter.
What the fuck? So this guy got hit so bad and then he started like...
And it's low-key a funny story too, because his job was a furniture salesman, right?
Yeah.
And he always preached that math was so dumb. And like his whole life he was like...
Yo, he got blessed from a fucking hit.
A milk boy. He just partied, chased girls, and then right after he became a nerd and like any complex. Imagine like the quadratic formula he knew. Like he knew the concept.
He became a nerd. He just like
from being hit. This is some SpongeBob shit, fam.
No, that's like Spider-Man, fam. Like, oh, you got bit and you got a power. You got hit and you got a power.
True, but this is some Patrick Star shit. For real. Yo, that's what that happened to Patrick, no?
Oh, yeah.
Bro got hit so bad.
Yeah.
This is like speaking French.
Yeah,
like,
low-key, yeah. It was like a you know, with the toys where like you character reset.
Low-key, I would fuck with that. I need that.
Like, if you get like a heart transplant from somebody else, you take on their traits. There was a case with like a man. Yeah, there was a case with a man, and he got a heart transplant because he obviously had like a heart condition.
Yeah.
Somebody got into a car accident, right? They were able to take the heart, transport it to him, and when he woke up, he had like a change of life. Like
more positive or
no, he was just into things that he wasn't into before. Yeah, I think he was into like what's that shit called? You know the swimming where it's like
Yeah.
You know, talking about
Like the diving.
synchronized swimming. Yeah, fam. He was like into synchronized swimming.
Yeah.
He was like eating differently.
Okay.
But it wasn't necessarily because he wanted to be healthy. It was because like
There's another heart in him.
his heart like made him want to do different things.
What?
And I think, don't get me wrong, but like I'm pretty sure he learned like a new language. Yeah.
No, that can't be true. So wait, that
Google it.
that proves that, like, you know, when like the whole debate is like, is
your
our
heart like your soul?
characteristic like the soul?
Mm.
It isn't then. It's just your heart is different from your soul. Your soul is just like, yeah, I don't know. What is your soul then? If it's not all your characteristics.
Who knows, fam?
Fuck.
That's exactly the thing. Like who really knows?
Yeah.
Like if you were to take, because this is definitely a thing. Yo, my uncle had a fuck theory for me.
Yeah.
Bro, this is so fucked up.
What'd he
It's some
say?
real Black Mirror shit.
What'd he say?
So he told me a theory how there was a hacker. Apparently, this isn't even a theory. Apparently, this is real. But there was a hacker. I think it was in Quebec. But he hacked and looked at all of the code of ChatGPT and figured out that ChatGPT isn't a computer-generated system.
What is it?
It's actually someone's soul. Yo, that's what's.
What do you mean that's someone's
Check
soul?
this out. So theory goes that they have the technology to take people's souls and consciousness and put it into technology. So they're able to take people and put it into tech. Now, this is where it's fucked, right? You can imagine if there's a scientist that knows and he's like a great inventor.
Yeah.
You would want to hold on to him as long as you can so that you can reap the benefits of later. Just like in Captain America, there was a scientist that created the super soldier serum.
Yeah.
They kept his consciousness within the computer, so he lives forever through a computer. Now, theory is ChatGPT is exactly that. It may not be just one soul that's in it, but countless souls, and that keeps getting added to.
So like, you know, when AI
That's
on
kinda
Snapchat,
crazy.
There's an AI that talks to you. If
Imagine like a huge simulator. Everyone's like this, and everything's connected. Like they have like in Rick and Morty, they had like the head scanner, and all of them were laid back, just and scanned. Like that shit's crazy.
feel like you're depressed or something.
Yeah,
You're actually talking to a random soul that died.
theory. Yeah.
Holy fuck. That's weird.
Duh, right?
No, did you see the on New Year's where
Bro, talking about death is scary because then it's on your feed, and then that one's on your feed, then it's in real life, and then when it's in real life, you're like experiencing it, and then you don't want to experience it. Like right now, I just had a cousin that went through surgery. Have me some prayers for me. He had his appendix exploded. I was like, what the fuck? There's something inside, like underneath your gut, exploded. My dad's like, watch out for having too much spice, everything like that. So I haven't really been having my hot chips like that often, like I used to. Haven't been having my snacks was off that. I've been pretty much dieting. I need to get into my bulking stage because I lost my fucking 3-4 pounds. But I still need to gain that shit. I gained it in like 2 days, but bigger servings, bigger intake I need to do throughout my day. Now having 2 meals and a snack, like that's like, bro, that's dieting, bro. I have 3 meals and a snack. Sounds better.
you said Black Mirror, there was I think it was in Dubai, but everybody had their phone out instead of thing, and everybody was lifting their phone to try and get the ball count or like the number on the screen.
Yeah.
And there was a crazy picture, literally everyone, and it said, yo, we're actually turning into the Black Mirror. Because when I look at it, fam, I think everyone had their phone out. It was
And they were looking themselves.
Yeah.
It's because it's like an attachment. Like we're so focused and almost you know in Pokemon,
Yeah.
when they have like an item with them all the time, fucking Farfetch, the bird with a green onion. Yeah, fam, it's like that now. It's almost part of us.
Yeah.
Like if you were to make a characteristic of a human, they have to have a phone in their hand now.
Or in your pocket, fam. It has to just be on you.
That's fucked.
Did you there's the tragedy of 2024. Did you hear this?
What is
What's your items?
It began
iPhone.
right at the New Year's. So there was a guy who was streaming, right?
Yeah.
And then so everyone who tuned into the New Year's, the New York one.
Oh, I think he was like the first one to say something or no.
talking about.
He's like, I'm the first one to say this, or what?
I know what you're talking about.
And there's this guy who was streaming. He was like, yeah. And then he was like, wait, what's going on? And I've seen so many videos where they're putting on the studio. He's like, yeah. Wait, whoa. I don't have to explain it. You know,
Yeah, you have to Google
comment
it.
down below if you know what happened.
Comment down below if you know what's going on. I heard about that still.
The tragedy
No,
of
it's different.
2024. Holy fuck. There was something that happened to me too on New Year's Eve. It was so fun.
Yeah.
You would be so proud of me. So I was coming back home with my girl.
For my New Year's, bro, I went out to a bar with my brother, but I went in with my homie. My homie was so stupid. He thought he was slick or some shit. I told everyone the game plan. Alright, I'm gonna slide in. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. My buddy's gonna walk out to the say he forgot something in the car. Goes to the car. You both walk in separately, and that's it. I walked past this. No, I didn't even walk past the security. I walked past one guard, then I'm up to pay. I'm paying. While I'm mid-paying, this dude's like, oh, I have to go back to the car. I'm over here like, what the fuck? I turn around to him like, are you kidding right now, bro? Like, bro, you gotta go right now. Like, just wait. Like, just gets past these people and then, like, let's go. And he's like, nah, I have to go to the car right now. I was like, oh, all right, here's the keys. And the keys, I give her the money. And I'm over here thinking, I'm like, bro, this girl literally saw me hand you my keys, and on top of it, my ID. Like, there's 4 people at the door. What in the hell sneakiness do you think this is, bro? You really think you're that slick, brother? My friend shows up 2 minutes after. Name the fucking. No one has walked past. We've been the only one who walked in. My brother shows up to the door. Bouncer says, "Didn't you just walk in here?" He's like, "No." Scans my brother's ID. He scans my ID because my brother has my ID now. He's like, he says he just got in here. He's like, you got here? He's like, nah. He's like, alright. The girl says, oh, you don't have to pay. He walks in free. But they knew for a fact that my brother walked in using my ID. And they laughed it off. Like, my friend's not sneaky at all. I was just mad as fuck because his ass is just not sneaky and slow. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, right? Mm-hmm. And we were like, I was in a most positive mood. Like, I was looking up the sky, like, thank God, thank you for gratitude and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right? So this is when my spatial awareness became super helpful because, you know, I'm, like, looking around everywhere. So I'm turning into my driveway. Not my driveway, like, my crescent.
Yeah,
so my crescent kind of goes like this, right? And there's a stop sign where I have to turn right into my crescent. But beside the stop sign, there's a house. And there was this guy who was backing up, right?
Yeah.
And I turned. I stopped first, and then I turned. And I have it on video too. But he didn't stop. Like, he didn't notice me turning because I guess he wasn't looking to the right. And we literally almost crashed.
Yeah,
I honked my horn super loud as soon as I passed him, right?
Yeah.
So his house, if you exit, you just go out the exit. So I look in my mirror and I'm like, wait, why did he not exit?
He's following you.
Yeah, so I'm going to my house. I'm like, wait a minute. He's following me, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm literally beside my house. I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep driving.
Yeah, you're
right?
smart.
So this is what happens. So I take a left. Just a test. I'm taking these random turns. He follows, right? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start switching lanes.
Yeah.
He starts following. I'm like, bro, because I had time that day.
Yeah.
And I had gas. And you know that I'm a troll. So I said, bro, if he wants to follow me, let's go on the freeway. I'm taking him to Toronto, fam. Like, I was down to drive 4 hours
way.
just to troll this guy.
What happened?
No, so I take the left turn and he still follows me. So we're waiting at the light and he there's no cars in front of him. He comes to my car and I troll him even more because the worst thing that could happen is having a one-way argument with yourself, right?
Yeah.
So when he looks to my car, I already know he's looking because he's so close to my car. I turn up the volume and I start dancing with Jarlene. So I pretend like, oh, I don't even see him, right? So I start dancing. I know he's pissed in the car. So fam, we go on the freeway and I start swerving. I put on Ethan mode, like Durango mode. I'm in the Jeep swerving and it's a green Jeep. You can easily track
you can see it.
But like I start going crazy and fam, we almost reached Toronto.
No way,
Yeah,
he's
he
still
was
there.
following me, bro.
Wow.
It was so petty too. We didn't even crash.
Yeah.
But I cut up so crazy in Toronto, I lost him and got back.
Wow.
Yeah.
What the fuck? He followed you that far?
Yeah.
There's something wrong with that guy, man.
No, because see, people might call me dumb because I didn't just go to the police station, but I knew he wasn't gonna page me or like kill me or anything. That's why I didn't go. I was doing it as a troll. Like I knew he wasn't gonna go out the car.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
true,
you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it could have been avoided. Like I could have stepped out the car, like confronted him. But I had gas. You know what I mean? But that's a good important thing. Like if you're a woman or just like a person, always have gas in your car.
True.
Because
imagine you didn't have
imagine
gas.
I didn't have
You're
gas.
kinda stuck.
Oh fuck yeah.
Damn, you gotta bust out the hands, bro.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We almost got to Toronto, fam. We like got Scarborough maybe.
That's crazy. What the hell? Why would you follow someone for that long? Like you're that petty?
I think his feelings were hurt because in Toronto you don't really honk the horn, but in New York, everything something little you do, you honk the horn.
Man's are too soft these
Mans
days.
are really too soft, bro. Like if you honk the horn in Canada, that means you're a bitch or something. Like, no, bro. Like you just made a mistake.
Yeah, it's not even that serious.
It was his
bro.
mistake too.
You know what's crazy? Cause I always wanted one of those custom horns. Cause I saw a YouTube video of this guy. he has like
So
custom
bad.
horns. So he has one that's almost like a how when you beep twice, it's like to get someone's attention, but it's
Yeah.
still kind of loud. So this guy he introduced 2 new horns. One of them is like a sound that goes. So it's kind of like just to get your attention. Something nice.
Yeah.
Something just what is that? You know? But he has another one. So he has his regular horn that goes,
Yeah.
and then the last one is when someone pisses him off. He installed a train engine horn in his car. So you know the fam.
That's crazy.
He put a train engine
No.
horn in his car, and this shit was so fucking loud. Yo,
Like you actually thought there was a
he
train.
tested it. He tested it. This shit is as loud as a concert.
Oh, that's
Like
fun.
if you just went, it's as loud as a real train.
Was it a Tesla or he just had to like put it in a new car?
I think he because Tesla you can like put your own sound.
Yeah, you can put your own sound.
But he like made his own. This was before Teslas were made. I think I'm pretty sure this video was out in like 2012 something like that.
yeah.
But he like customized it and everything, made his own shit.
Yo,
I don't know why. How come they don't have like cars that can change? You know how back in the 90s they had the cars that transform. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why is that not a thing anymore? Why is that not a thing in the right way? Like, you know how you could get more control if you lower it or like if you raise it?
Oh yeah. No,
Why
that is still a thing.
That's still a thing?
Remember we were driving, shout out to Sai. Remember we were driving Sai's car and his shit is super low to the ground. Like the Hondas, like the car mans that put their shit low to the ground.
I know that. But why is that not a thing for like just a regular almost ability a car can do? You know? Like they should sell cars with that ability. Like, oh, if you're gonna go off road, just press this button, burn, and then it brings you up.
I mean, you have
Is that a thing yet? I guess there's like sport mode and
yeah,
shit.
it's like 4-wheel drive,
But
2-wheel drive.
that's not as cool.
It is, I think it was cool.
I want something that transforms.
That's what I thought that the future would be, like actual Transformers, but now we're just stuck with Teslas. I think the Cybertruck is the most futuristic shit that we've gotten. But it's not even the shit that's attached to it. It's the way it looks. Because I feel like the Cybertruck is gonna drive like a regular car.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's not gonna be
I'm
like.
pretty sure it's like the only thing that's different is gonna drive like a regular electric because you know how electric they don't have no warm up. It's literally just
That's
like
what I'm saying,
you
yeah.
just turn on the switch. That's what's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So if you guys didn't know, I have a pet Chihuahua, and honestly, he's getting a little bit older. He's not as much as himself lately, and I've searched everywhere for a solution on how I can kind of like bring him back to his youthfulness and see a change in his activity. And actually, one of the best solutions that I found is thanks to our sponsor, MedTerra. So MedTerra is the leading CBD company in the US, and they have a great line of pet products using the benefits of CBD to help with their pets. So in regards to their pet product line, MedTerra partnered with research within also see
Bro, talk about your pits.
banned everywhere, right? Theory.
I have a
Lead
Frenchie.
paint, nah. What is
So you know how lead paint it's like banned everywhere, right?
that? Okay, yeah.
Check this out. So it only recently got banned, like I think in the 80s maybe. But the reasoning was because people were eating the paint and it's poisonous because
Yeah.
too much lead. Well, there's another theory. The theory goes, did you know lead paint blocks out EMF and radio signals?
What?
Yeah. So lead paint is one of the only ways to stop EMF radiation from getting to you.
Also, if you have it in like your house or anything,
Then
you won't get
You wouldn't get the radiation.
the radios. Yeah, saying
The radiation wouldn't get to you.
Whoa.
Yeah. So the theory goes that what if there's something
Yeah.
like a radio frequency that manipulates every single human somehow, whether it be through their mind, their body, to change our frequency. And then if you exit that like through like lead paint or wherever you are, you see a whole different world.
Fuck. So it's not. Oh, but wait. But you said they're selling it now though.
No, they don't have it anymore.
They don't have it.
Lead paint's banned everywhere.
Oh shit. Isn't that why people started dying in Up?
Yeah.
I said a theory that before. I think it had something to do with lead paint.
Yeah, the lead paint
Was the reason
caused like
death to the grandma?
it's something with like their breathing.
Yeah.
Because it can poison you, right? Because if you breathe that shit in over time, it affects your lungs and it gets in your system. And because these chemicals, they don't leave.
Yeah.
They call it forever chemicals. And what's fucked up, did you know hot dogs are one of the most hazardous foods you can eat?
Yeah.
Because of, yeah, I know this guy's drooling right now.
Nah,
Yeah, I said hot dogs, this guy, oh fuck, I want one now.
The fuck?
Check this out.
Yeah.
Hot dogs have one of the most microplastics.
I know that. Yeah, because fam, have you seen the How It's Made documentary on hot dogs? Fam, it's actually bad.
But back this, like the microplastics, when you consume them,
Yeah.
it's from a forever chemical. Like that shit's still with you.
That's why you eat the bratwurst, because apparently it's like it contains less.
less
less microplastics.
less forever chemicals.
Bro,
Just don't eat it. Just don't eat no forever chemicals.
There's chemicals in everything, bro. I didn't even know like my shit my toothpaste is red. That means more chemicals.
You get the red one?
Yes. At this point, fam, I'm doing fam. Might as well go out by enjoying the shit you like, fam. I'm gonna eat a hot dog regardless. Pause.
The thing is too, it's almost as if like if you didn't know these things and you just live,
Yeah.
you would just live.
No, but it's cool though because like now you say that like you know the apples, like they have this type of wax on it,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. But people are saying that the farmers put on their own instead of the apple growing the wax by itself. So some girl took an apple from like a local grocery store and she started going like this.
Yeah.
And there was a 10-minute video of her just scraping
Oh shit.
the wax
That's how
off.
much it was.
Yeah. Usually apples obviously produce their own wax, but fam, I feel like there's got to be some type of theory where they put some different chemical wax on the apple to preserve it even more. Know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure. That's
Yeah.
definitely a thing. Because already they spray like all of our freaking vegetables
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
fruits and shit. They get sprayed by those planes and they just chemtrail it.
Yeah. You know what I when you were a kid, you know those old berry cranberry ads?
No, wait, what are you
Do you
talking
remember
about?
we're like, oh, we grow all these cranberries in field and they're
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in
what
a
are you talking about? Yeah, I do know that.
Fam, did they never get sued on like because that's dirty, fam? They're in the whenever they did the ad, they were in the pond with their mud boots and shit like that in the cranberries. I'm like,
Bro,
yo,
but that's how it's made, bro.
I guess. But yo, I really
Man's complaining about. Dog, okay, this is what's crazy, right?
Bro was standing in
y'all
the-
y'all complain. Let's say you order like strawberries from a restaurant. Oh fuck, the strawberry fell on the floor. Fam, you know how many times the strawberry fell on the floor before it got to you? You know how many times, fam, the Sharpies came from the floor. Like, yo, that shit was dirty before it even got to your plate. And then it falls on the floor, and then now you can't wash it.
Yeah.
Just pick it up. It's the same shit. Like it's probably been in some crazy stuff before it even got to you seeing it.
Yeah.
So don't waste food.
No, I don't know. It's something about like it dropping in front of us that makes it dirty. I don't know.
Because you can't forget it.
Yeah, like you know that you're eating something dirty. Like if I don't know I'm eating like the hot dog thing. If I don't know I'm not eating that, fam, it tastes good, just like a hot dog.
That's true.
It's all about the.
Yeah, we used to play cards, right? And this is like grade 7. We used to have so many days. You know when it's raining outside, you can't go outside for recess. You have the indoor recess. We're playing cards, playing Signal and shit. My boy, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to roast him, but he used to always eat beefaroni out of a thermos. Fam, one of the cards we never wanted to go for it in Signal because you would have to collect, I think it was like a diamonds. But there was one diamond card that had a beefaroni stamp. It was just nasty.
I know.
It was just nasty, right? Nobody wanted to go for that shit.
Yeah.
What's crazy though, it's like, at this point, we probably cleaned it. It's probably been washed and rinsed and everything.
But you know.
But the fact that it has a stain, the fact that it's still like shown, it just can't get out of your head, you know?
Yeah.
And then, damn, it became almost like a chemical weapon.
Yeah.
So let's say you had like a piece of food there and we wanted to troll you, you would take that card and put it on the food.
Yeah.
And then now the food is ruined. But realistically, it's not.
You
it's
know,
just the concept in your head.
Fam, you described how I got phobia of balloons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when I was little and I saw the balloon go into food, it looked disgusting to me. I think I told this.
Word.
So now I have globophobia, where it's like if I see a balloon, like it doesn't scare me. Like I'm not gonna punch the balloon.
But you don't like it because it's like traumatic.
It's disgusting to me. A balloon, I can't see a balloon and food together, or I might throw up.
Word.
Yeah. That was just like the card thing. You can't see that card thing.
Yo, we gotta fucking see that happen, bro. We're like, yo, for this episode, Gavin, we're gonna blindfold you. And then what we're gonna do, we have 3 surprises for you. You give them 2 easy surprises, and then the last one, have a fucking pineapple and a big-ass balloon exploding inside there.
Together because it has the beefaroni shit.
Yeah, interesting stuff.
That's exactly how I got it.
And it's not even that it's like gross, because that's us just being fucking first world problems and baby and shit. But honestly, it's almost like it stays in your head, you know?
Yeah.
Well, balloons is like that popping shit. I just hate fucking like I hate that shit.
And that's the same thing for people too. It's like, let's say your homie.
But if it's a small one, I could do it because I try to train myself when I was a small kid.
Yeah.
Would it change
I
your
only
perspective
get through like this big.
Yeah.
If it was this
forever,
big,
honestly?
Yeah, of course.
Low-key forever, right?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about it recently, because then like that's a
It was
trust
like
thing,
this
right?
big and got popped up.
If your
Like, oh hell
homie
no.
breaks a trust with somebody else, then you look at the trust within you two,
Yeah.
and then within the other people that you care about within your circle.
Yeah.
So he could also do the same thing to whoever.
That's what I'm saying. I will say that. I was like, if your boy cheats on his girl or any other girl, he can slime you too. Like you never know where it's gonna come from.
Damn, that's crazy. Bro.
Yeah. When you were a little kid too, did you watch Garfield a lot or no?
Yeah, I did.
Did you read the
actually.
comics?
Nah, not a lot.
Because I found a dark Garfield theory that I didn't really back when I was
That
younger.
he
too.
was
Yeah.
But back when
homeless or some
Garfield
shit?
had comics back in the 1900s,
That
there
one?
were 4
Which
main
one?
characters. Here, let me remember
It
the
was
name.
like Odie,
Yeah,
the
it
dog.
was it was Garfield, John,
and
Garfield's
Odie.
owner, Odie, and Lyman.
Who's lying? The other cat, right?
No, this was John's roommate. This
fuck?
is low key Mandela effect too. Comment down
Lime-
below if you
I
remember
never-
Lyman.
Limey? I don't remember. I don't remember.
Lyman
A roommate.
in the Garfield
It was a
series.
dude.
Lyman. Who
Yeah.
the fuck? I
So
don't know
he
that.
was always
He was named
in the
in the
Garfield
movie.
comics, right?
Yeah.
But I think when it came close to 2000s, he just made one last appearance and then he was gone forever. Like he never made another appearance, right? And everyone's like asking the creator, where did he go, right? So on the 10th anniversary, the creator had a Garfield book. He made a Garfield book, and in the book, he put 10 reasons why Lyman disappeared. And why it's dark, it's because the last one, it said, don't check in John's basement.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this was in the book.
So he like trapped him?
I guess, or like he murdered him, and it gets deeper too, because Garfield has a official website where they play like Garfield themed games, and on Halloween there was a game called Garfield Scavenger Hunt, and it was in John's house.
Yeah.
And when you go around the house and you go in the basement, in the back is Lyman tied up like this.
No way.
Like he's like a captured victim of John.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know
So the
that.
creators put that like on purpose. It's like a
I guess like a little Easter egg.
like an Easter egg.
But it's super dark for such a, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
a
like
kid thing.
That's out of whack. Like what the
Yeah.
hell? That's out of nowhere. Did you hear the fuck? There was a Mandela effect with Blue's Clues. So you know how Blue's Clues there's Blue and then the other dog, right?
Huh?
You know the other
pink
dog?
one?
What other dog?
Magenta.
Oh yeah, magenta.
Yeah. So check this out. Check this out.
I got scared. I thought that was.
No, there's another dog, Magenta.
Okay, yeah, I know magenta. I know magenta. Yeah.
bro was about to have a moment there. Check this out.
I don't really think I know who Magenta
Mandela effect,
is.
right? Blue's Clues. Blue. Is Blue a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Boy.
That's what we thought. That's what we thought. Bam.
What?
Wait, you thought it was a boy?
Yeah, he's a boy. It's a boy.
Actually, no.
It's a girl?
Fam, I'm still confused now. No,
Wait,
but
what?
you know Magenta? Magenta's the guy, right?
What? No, that can't be magenta. No, magenta's the girl. That's a.
That was a
I don't
pink
wanna
one.
No, Magenta's the guy, fam. So check this out. So the Mandela effect is everybody thought that Blue was the girl and Magenta's the guy.
Yeah.
Fam, because Magenta being the opposite color of blue.
Of blue
yeah,
would be.
be the guy, right?
Yeah.
Fam, Magenta's a girl too.
Wait, so
They're both girls.
what?
Yeah, Mandela effect. Because everybody remembers Blue.
I thought
Because
Blue
what's
was
his name?
boy.
Steve always goes, "Come here, girl."
Oh.
Yeah, see? So Blue is a girl. But when Magenta comes on screen, we're like, oh, play with your friend, the playmate.
Yeah.
And then we're assuming, okay, yeah, that's the guy. Because Magenta's the opposite color.
Oh.
But Magenta's not even a guy, fam. Magenta's also a girl. Mandela effect.
No, because like, I don't know why, but like as a kid, like you assume pink and blue, like, you know what I mean? When you're a kid, you're like, oh, that's the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Me too.
I didn't know they were both
Me too.
girls.
But then I remembered, this is me looking back at my childhood, I remembered
Yeah.
that Blue was a girl. And then the other dog came into the picture.
Yeah.
So that one had to be the guy.
I think what confirmed it is the come here girl.
Yeah.
Because that makes sense. That I
You
remember
remember
him
that?
saying
Remember that?
Yeah.
But now, I'm like, wait, what the fuck? So they never had a guy dog at all.
Yeah.
At all. Mandela effect too. I thought there was another cat with Garfield. I thought there was a black skinny cat as another Garfield character. Or am I tripping?
I think there is, no?
I think
I
there is.
I think they made a movie. Oh no, they did. In the movie, the live action one, like when they CGI'd Garfield.
There's a black
I
skinny
think
cat.
yeah, but it wasn't like a character. It was just like in the frame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I remember that. I
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
don't
say.
remember a lot of movies, but like, I remember that still.
Fuck, is there like I think there's a Rick and Morty episode.
Yeah.
There's a cat that came to look at like Morty, but he looks so familiar.
Yeah.
Damn, okay, never mind. I'm probably using like thinking about some shit.
This generation is the type to be like to make this theory like a whole big thing. Is like, yo, what's Salt and Pepper's genders?
Yo,
What were they genders though?
Yo, wait.
What was Salt and what was Pepper? Comment down below.
Yo, back to this. You ever realize how like there's salt, pepper,
Yeah.
and then there's paprika?
Oh, there was paprika?
Yeah, I didn't.
No, there's no
yeah,
paprika.
there's paprika. Paprika's like the orange one.
There was? I just don't. No, because when they go in the painting, there's only like two. Like, there's two circling each other. Paprika?
Yeah, there's paprika. There's like an orange one. Leave that in the
Word?
comments right now.
Word, I don't know.
Leave that in the
I don't
comments.
know.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Let me check right now, real quick,
Yeah.
real quick. Look.
Like, we always forget that we have phones.
Glus. Shout out the
Shout
OG
out.
There was only
jumpers.
Swan
man.
Pepper.
Shout
There
out
was
the
only
OG
Swan
jumpers.
Pepper.
You will only get that.
Y'all will know Glus.
Let's close.
Glus characters.
That's when we had everyone
Let's
thinking that we were
close.
racist.
I think they were mad because they didn't know we were Filipino.
Yeah.
Okay, look. So we got Steve. Oh, what the fuck? This is a new one?
Told you, yeah. There's no paprika, bro. You can
Wait,
search-
there's two blues?
What? What do you mean?
Wait, who's this dog? Or is it just the same? It has to be the same.
I think it's yeah, it's the same. It's the
Okay.
same. It's the same.
Yeah, see, this is paprika right there. See?
two blue
Boom,
splits.
paprika.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, the bigger one.
Oh, there's a green dog now? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a
where-
green dog? Look.
Is he?
Who the hell?
Oh no, that was always a thing.
No.
No, that was always a thing.
Like OG?
I'm actually not even
it
kidding.
has to be like newer though.
No, I think I remember a green dog.
What the fuck? I don't remember this green dog. Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
I have a theory for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting theory.
Yeah.
It's similar to the art theory I said on the other episode, but you know the painting of God and the creation of Adam,
Okay.
where God's reaching out and then Adam's like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is really interesting because I started looking at art differently, and that painting, it actually tells a story of humans. So God is reaching out all the way, extended fully with his finger.
Yeah.
But Adam, the man, is like this. So he can touch God, but he has to make the decision to do it. So it's like a metaphor, not even a metaphor, just a take on like that whole representation where, yo, it's up to man if they wanna get to know God.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to them.
Yeah.
And Adam in the picture, just all he has to do is lift his finger a little bit more.
And he touches God.
And he touches, yeah.
That's facts though. Remember the meme that you sent of Peter, and he was like, I don't know that guy.
Wait, which one?
No, so, I think you sent a meme in the group chat. Search it up because like it was like, oh, when Peter was confronted by God, he was like, I don't know that guy, or it was, maybe not Peter, but it was someone. It was one of his disciples that said, I don't know him.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, you mean the one I put in the
that one.
The one I put in my Instagram post?
No. You sent it in the group chat. It was like I don't know that man.
Oh,
who is that? It was like one of Jesus' disciples.
Oh yeah. The one that like disowned or whatever. Yeah.
Huh. But yeah, if you guys see the rosary hoodie, I'm about to drop this soon. This is my next drop. And if you bag it, there's inspiration. This actually came from Carlos too.
No way.
Yeah,
What?
because there's two. I usually wear the two rosaries.
Yeah.
But it low-key could be jumpers merch too because one of them is your Chrome heart.
Oh shit.
Yeah, one of them is your
That's
Chrome heart
interesting.
rosary, and then one is mine.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, and then Carlos gave me a Bible. The whole thing is like, I'll tease it in the trailer, but it all literally came together. Like I was thinking, like no other clothing brand. Like I've seen you wear that God T-shirt.
Which one?
Where it's like it preaches about. It was like a circle. You wore it on Sharon's birthday, I think. It's like trust God.
Yeah.
Trust God. I'm really thinking like that T-shirt's cool, but like I feel like people don't want to put on like these Christian clothes because the design is not cool enough. Like I wouldn't, not gonna lie, I wouldn't put on that shirt.
That's a Yeezy shirt though. That's why.
That's why.
It's Kanye.
But I'm like, yo, how can I've seen Team Satan 666 shirts, and I was like,
people wear it.
Yeah, people wear it. So let me flip it. I'm gonna say Team God shirt and put my two rosaries on it. So you know what I mean? So I made this shit. I tried to make it as cool as possible so people can rep it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because it's so weird that it's becoming so accepted and almost as if like it's cool.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
They're tempted that much to join that side of them because it's like almost a trend.
Yeah,
it's fucked.
Because you said this about me too. It's like, yo, if school was cool, you know what I mean, you would hop on the bandwagon too. That's facts. Like if Christianity was cool, yeah, people would hop on. You know what I mean? But I guess not.
But that's not the point though.
It is.
Like the point is for you to find it because you want something, you know, that's deeper. Like all of these things are like wanting to be cool and wanting to be like a certain person. All of those things, it's just the feeling of others almost like watching. Rather than you yourself. Because if you think about it like this, right? Like when somebody goes and doesn't, this goes straight to your driving thing.
Yeah.
Where you were dancing and pretending like that guy wasn't looking.
Yeah, facts.
In a regular scenario where somebody's doing their thing, do you think they're focused on whatever else people are looking at and like how they're reacting to what they're doing? Probably not. They're just gonna do their thing. Like if somebody's singing a song, are they gonna look at you and then like, oh shit, how are they reacting? I gotta sing it differently. They're not. And they're not gonna, it just comes from the heart and it comes naturally because they just want to perform it that way. The moment we do too many things where we almost limit ourselves because of it, because of like, we're seeing other people looking and other people's expectations of that shit, that's when something becomes disingenuous. That's when it becomes almost like okay, if I didn't have that in my head, would I have done it?
Probably not.
And then that's the real question is, okay, if you wouldn't have done it, what would you do? And maybe you should do that instead.
Facts. Do you ever catch yourself doing that?
Catch myself what? Not doing or doing something because definitely a long time, like before, I would say a lot growing up in high school, especially. But I'm like really, I'm really interested in seeing what the hype is with everything.
Yeah.
So I like diving in.
Dive in it,
Yeah, I would like diving in and seeing like, okay, let me try it out. Let me see what's up.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing I did for that would be like play badminton, even though I don't like badminton.
Yeah.
Just to impress like a girl.
Yeah.
Shit like that. But not necessarily like take on to a persona or take on to like a personality type or take on to like a, because those things are, when you go too far in it, it just hurts to come back. Yeah. Or if you go too far in it, you lose like who you were. Yeah. And that's when people have like later in life they have like a, what do you call that? Midlife crisis, and like, oh fuck, okay, who was Carlos before Carlos? Yeah. Right?
But I noticed something too with you is like you're very understanding of both sides. Like you say you do something and it doesn't work out for you, you're not gonna bash the hobby, or like you're not gonna bash badminton.
Yeah, exactly. Right? I understand it, of course. Yeah,
which is good, because it's like if you bash it, just because it didn't work out for you doesn't mean it can't work out for someone else.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Like everybody has their own walk of life. Man. Yeah, everyone has their own walk of life, and a lot of people, they're gonna find a lot of success in places other people, they literally can't. It's just not for them. Yeah, and those are the people that they have to really like understand that, okay, since I have the opportunity to do these things, let me not waste it. Yeah, let me like go as far as I can with it. If you have a talent for something and you really have a passion for it, but you're feeling like, okay, it's not cool enough. Fuck, nobody likes chess. Maybe I should do a different sport. Yeah. If you like chess and you're really good at it, excel, because nobody else can do what you can.
Facts.
And the fact that you can excel where nobody else can, we're gonna cheer you on because you'll be there. Yeah. But obviously, you have those close friends that might be like, it's not cool, it's whatever. You should do shit like this, blah blah. That's okay. You'll find people that truly like what you do because you like doing it. Yeah. Not because they have their own interests and try to imply it onto you. Facts. You know? There's people that will really fuck with what you're doing because you're doing it, not because of what it is.
Yeah, there's no Filipino Spider-Man. We're about to get one.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
That's still so funny to me. You should just start wearing like the shit under just to really get it. The suit? Because I'm expecting that you have it on at all times.
Yo, what's funny too is I don't want to say what scene it is, but I had to get a stunt double, right?
Oh, it was that bad?
No, there's shit I can't do, obviously. I can't do no flips, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, fuck that. but yo, but when I was watching like everyone on set too, like because Max is holding the camera. Max kept wanting to call him Carlos. Because we really thought it was me.
Damn, he looks exactly like you.
Well, in the suit. Shout out Zandy.
Oh, okay,
Zandy is in the suit.
Okay.
And then Max kept wanting to call Zandy Carlos, but it's not me.
I was gonna say, you know how rare that is to find someone that looks like Carlos that can do a backflip. That's two specific things that you guys both found. A man that looks exactly like Carlos that can do a backflip.
He didn't know because the mask was on, so you couldn't really tell. I'm in the suit for most of it. It's just like that one part because it's like shit I can't literally do.
But imagine he's like 7 foot tall and like you notice like the height change. That's what I love about movies. Like, you know that theory where it's like every movie star that plays like throws a football, it looks like the worst shit ever.
No way, why?
Yeah, so like there was one, I forgot the movie, but I think it was a rom-com. Yeah. So the cameraman was close to him and he was doing a movie and he was like and he played, guess what part he was? The team captain, the quarterback of the best football team.
Wait, so why did they choose him?
No, because it's like he explained it. He was like, no, the guy that was catching the ball was right behind the camera and they were up close. So he was going like this, he was going like
oh, I see. No, that's true. Yeah. Because when you're trying to catch something on camera, it's different than actually doing it. Yeah. Like when you're doing fight scenes, you actually have to go slow. Yeah. Because if you go too fast, it won't even pick up on camera.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it won't even pick up.
What do you mean it doesn't pick up? Like
so, like if I go full speed, like boxing speed, you won't really pick it up really, and it won't look good.
Okay.
But to get like the perfect, you can always speed things up later. But in a fight sequence, you would want to slow it down, especially to make it look like somebody got hit.
Yeah.
Because if you just go fast and it doesn't react right,
Yeah.
not gonna look good.
Because to be honest, like if you do real speed, the speed is meant to not be seen. The punch is meant to not be seen if you're fighting in real life.
That's true.
I get
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
But apparently, like Bruce Lee, when every single time they were shooting his footage, Bruce Lee had to go almost like 30% speed because he was that fast.
Fuck, 30%? That's slow.
He was going so fast. Bro was going so fast that camera couldn't even pick it up. It would just look invisible.
Holy fuck, man.
But obviously that's like the Bruce Lee lore. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know if that's true. Maybe I believe it though.
Nah, I think Bruce Lee had it up like that.
I low-key believe
The thing is though, is like we're not from that era and we don't really bag like how crazy Bruce Lee would have been.
Yeah.
Because that's another one of the, I guess, heroes you could say for Asians was Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Because everybody else had their superhero. I guess we had Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee's wearing what?
Yellow.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the podcast where it's like Gen Z doesn't know shit about movies, and then Bobby Lee was talking about Mr. Miyagi, and then the girl was like, "Oh yeah, Jackie Chan."
Yo, that's crazy.
And then she was like, Bobby's like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
No, because it was Jackie Chan in the new Karate Kid.
But she thought that Mr. Miyagi was literally played by Jackie Chan.
Yeah, the new one. The new one with Jaden Smith. But the old Mr. Miyagi, nah, that guy's like a legend.
Yeah.
You know the beaver, the Chinese beaver?
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, bro.
So
I think that's my favorite meme of 2023.
So back is like that movie is actually a really, really good movie, and it's really like it's coveted.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's actually like
and people make fun of it now.
It's just made fun of because it's a beaver.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
So the equivalent of that is like taking damn, what's a good scene? Like the scene of Titanic,
and
like Titanic, like Leonardo DiCaprio, and it's like super sad and shit.
Yeah.
But like making him a bunny. That's literally the equivalent. Like it's actually a serious ass scene.
Yeah.
But just making it funny.
That's true. Oh, did you see Anyone But You, the newest rom-com?
With Sydney
Sweeney, yeah.
I didn't watch it.
I'm into rom-coms because I'll die on the hill that every Asian rom-com is better than any other. Like you have
I agree.
Yeah, you have what do you call this? Always Be My Maybe, Crazy Rich Asian, and then Love Hard, bro. Come on, bro. But what's smart at the end of Anyone But You, they play the song Unwritten. Feel the rain on your skin.
Yeah.
And they play it throughout the movie. So it's like, that's so smart because it's a throwback. Whenever people hear that song now, I see it trending on Twitter.
Oh, you think of the movie.
You think of the movie. So like, the whole budget was literally just spent on Sydney Sweeney and that fucking song, bro.
You know the band Led Zeppelin?
Yeah.
You know the song that goes, ah? You know it, right?
I think so, yeah.
It's always in like action sequences.
Okay, yeah.
Ah, right? So they had it in Shrek 2. They had it in Thor. Back this. For you to get that song, I think it's called Redemption Song or Immigrant Song, one of those. But to get that song, fam, it costs millions of dollars.
Just to have
the
fuck.
Man, people spend millions of dollars just for that sample.
Yeah.
Crazy. Damn. But it makes that much of like almost an iconic moment. So what's fucked is eventually, you know how I said I always come back to this, but you know the Morty thing where like it just makes sounds? Eventually you'll be able to get the exact same emotion. Yeah. Just plug it into the AI. Okay, AI, take this sound that everybody finds pleasing to the ears, make me another one that doesn't sound like it, but hits the same emotions in my head.
Yeah.
All you have to do is
if you're a real Carlos fan, you'll know that he actually tried that with that Mac Miller song. Still the funniest shit to this day, bro. This guy said, "Yo, it was copyrighted. I have to sing it." I'm like, "You don't have to, bro."
No, I wanted the song, bro.
And it was so precise that it's still.
Yes, I was so down bad with the copyright. No, because I tried everything. I tried changing the pitch. I tried changing like the slow and reverb and shit.
Yeah.
Tried changing everything.
It's still
fucking let me sing this shit, bro. So I was like,
this guy really had the podcast mic and said,
Yo, like, I put that shit on YouTube. Still got copyrighted, man.
That's jokes, man.
Crazy,
Hey, man,
bro.
Filipinos are great singers, no matter how bad you think you are. You feel me?
Live. We're going karaoke. What's your karaoke song?
Yeah. Probably. Probably "Apologize" by Timberland.
Word.
Yeah, it's too late to apologize.
That's a throwback
You know
still.
what I mean?
Mine.
I feel like it has to be a throwback. It can't be a new song.
Mine would definitely be like a Usher.
Usher's good too.
Maybe like a you want it bad.
Okay, yeah,
Maybe
I can get down with that. I can get down with that.
Alright, leave down in the comments what you guys play for karaoke.
Yes,
Let me
sir.
know
Time to watch some Boondocks, bro.
y'all's karaoke songs.
Out of this freaking episode of Jumper Jim, episode 164, you know, like Mario Kart shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm level 65.